Hello, everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 276, The Art of Conversation. Daniel sat in his favourite café, a small place with wooden tables and colourful chairs. He loved this café because it was warm and inviting. It was also the perfect place to meet people. On this particular Saturday, he planned to enjoy a cup of coffee and read his book. He opened the door and a small bell rang, announcing his arrival. As he walked to his usual table by the window, he noticed a young woman sitting alone at a different table. She looked interesting, with bright green eyes and curly hair that framed her face. Daniel hesitated for a moment. Should he say hello, or should he just focus on his book? After a deep breath, his curiosity won. He grabbed his coffee and walked over to her table. "Hi there," he said with a smile. "Is this seat taken?" The woman looked up, surprised, but smiled back. "No, it's free. Please sit down." "I'm Daniel," he introduced himself, extending his hand. "I'm Anna. Nice to meet you," she replied, shaking his hand. They started talking about the cafe. Anna liked the atmosphere too. She mentioned that she often came there to relax and read. Daniel was happy to have found someone to chat with. Their conversation flowed easily, and they soon discovered they both loved history. "What kind of history do you like?" Daniel asked, sipping his coffee. "I love learning about ancient cultures," Anna said enthusiastically, "especially the Egyptians. Their pyramids are fascinating. How about you?" "I'm more into medieval history," Daniel replied. "The knights and castles always capture my imagination." Anna's eyes twinkled with interest. "Knights are so cool. Do you have a favourite story or legend?" "Yes," he said, animated. "I love the legend of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. It's full of adventure and bravery." Anna nodded, clearly enjoying their discussion. "I've read about King Arthur too. His story is so rich with symbolism. It's like a dream." As the minutes turned into hours, they shared more stories and thoughts. Anna told Daniel about her travels to Egypt, where she saw the pyramids. Daniel shared his dream of visiting England's ancient castles one day. They both laughed at their different experiences and how travel can change perspectives. Suddenly, the cafe owner, an elderly man with a warm smile, approached their table. "You two seem to be having a great conversation. I remember when I met my wife here many years ago." Daniel and Anna smiled at each other, feeling inspired by the cafe owner's story. "It's true," Anna said. "You never know who you will meet when you step out of your comfort zone." Daniel agreed. "Yeah, it's nice to talk with someone new. Often people stay in their own world, but there's so much to learn from each other." They exchanged ideas about exploring their city together and what their next adventures might be. Before they knew it, the sun had started to set, casting a golden light through the cafe window. With a tinge of reluctance, Daniel looked at his watch. "I should get going," he said, "but I really enjoyed our conversation, Anna. Can we meet again next Saturday?" "I would love that," Anna replied happily. They exchanged contact information, promising to stay in touch. As Daniel walked out of the cafe, he felt lighter. It was refreshing to meet someone new and have a meaningful conversation. Sometimes a simple decision to connect can lead to wonderful friendships. Daniel realized that stepping out of his shell was the best thing he did that day. Vocabulary notes. Café. Definition: a small restaurant that serves coffee and light meals. Example: Daniel sat in his favorite cafe to enjoy a cup of coffee. Similar words: coffee shop, bistro, tea room. Curly. Definition: having curls or a twisted shape, not straight. Example: the young woman had curly hair that framed her face. Similar words: wavy, frizzy, spiral. Hesitate, definition, to pause before saying or doing something, often because of uncertainty. Example, Daniel hesitated for a moment before saying hello to Anna. Similar words, pause, hesitate, falter. Introduce, definition, to make someone known by name to someone else. Example, Daniel introduced himself to Anna with a smile. Similar words, present, acquaint, announce. Atmosphere, definition, the mood or feeling that a particular place has. Example, Anna said she liked the atmosphere of the café because it was warm and inviting. Similar words, ambience, environment, mood. Enthusiastically, definition, in a way that shows intense and eager enjoyment or interest. Example, Anna spoke enthusiastically about her love for ancient cultures. Similar words, eagerly, excitedly, passionately. Fascinating, definition, extremely interesting or attractive. Example, Anna found the story of ancient Egyptians fascinating. Similar words, captivating, intriguing, enthralling. Perspective, definition, a particular attitude or way of considering something. Example, travel can change our perspectives and help us learn about different cultures. Similar words, viewpoint, standpoint, angle. Adventure, definition, an exciting or unusual experience that involves taking risks. Example, Daniel felt the legend of King Arthur was full of adventure and bravery. Similar words, quest, escapade, journey. Reluctance, definition, unwillingness or hesitation to do something. Example, Daniel felt a tinge of reluctance when he realized he had to leave. Similar words, hesitance, unwillingness, resistance. Connect, definition, to join or relate to something, to establish a relationship with someone. Example, Daniel realized that stepping out of his shell was the best decision for him to connect with Anna. Similar words, link, bond, relate. Friendship, definition, a close and trusting relationship between people. Example, Daniel felt that a simple decision to connect could lead to a wonderful friendship. Similar words, companionship, camaraderie, relationship. Story written by onemin.ai, image created by Firefly AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you.